Hi, and welcome to Andy's Let's Plays. Today we're playing Tera. Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 102 of Andy's Big Sorcerer Let's Play. We are in Castanica. Our goal today is going to be to run Golden Labyrinths, making this likely a bit longer than normal video. So our first step in that is going to be to head to Avenger Outpost, since we have to deliver these orders to there as part of this whole thing. So first off, we're going to try and get that done. Then once we have the quests that actually send us into the dungeon, we'll queue up and look for a group. So let's see. Here's Karina. Freya's Faith. Understood. Go to Elion near Avenger Outpost. He must be back out here, I guess. Right? No. No. Where is he? Elion. Oh. I see. Up. 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 Alright, he is down 1, 2 levels. So he's a little ways down there. I'm gonna go ahead and catch the lift, which might take a little... Oh! Hey, no. Here it is. Sweet. Perfect. Oh. That was a quest. That was probably a quest that we should have done when we first came through here, but unfortunately didn't see it, and as a result it is not getting done now. So we are past this zone. We've moved on to bigger and better things. So let's see, we should see Elion on this level. However, getting to him, we should be able to go through here, cross this little bridgey thing. Right? Yep, here's the bridge. This should take us up to where Elion is. As long as we can make it through this room. Oh boy, there's gulas, and all this sort of gross stuff. So we're gonna go through here. Here's Elion, and talk to him. Here's the labyrinth entrance. Okay, there we go. Enter the golden labyrinth through the area near the closed door and speak with Runeshia. So, alright, we are going to go in... Well, actually, you know what? We are going to press Y, instance matching, and get ourselves a group. We only want to queue for Golden Labyrinth, not everything. And find group. So there we go. We are queued for instance matching. Looks like the estimated wait time is about 4 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause for now, and we'll see what we get. Well, we've been in queue for an hour now, just about. I've run out of water. Starting to lose hope. No, I'm just kidding. We have been in queue for an hour. I have no idea how long it's going to be, because the estimated wait time is 4.5 minutes, and we've been in for well more than 10 times that. So queuing as DPS is way, way worse than queuing as a tank. That said, gonna keep waiting, and we'll see what we see. Alright, we finally got our party matching complete after just over an hour, so we will go ahead and enter the dungeon. This should be pretty exciting. Looks like we've got a priest, archer, a slayer, and a lancer, so that's fantastic. So yeah, wow. Over an hour in queue, but at least we got in, so that's exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and sort this stuff. That's our old weapon. Just checking if there's anything we should be using instead. Nope, looks like we're good. All right, so our first step is going to be to find Jelena. Looks like she's just up ahead here, so we can probably talk with her. Yeah, here we go. Freya's Faith. Alright, so use the Eastern Obelisk to open the gate and eliminate Barrel Heart. Alright, so we're going to have lots of questing to do, but right off the bat, it kind of looks a little silly. This new armor I've been noticing more and more almost makes my character look cat-like instead of like an otter, so kind of different, kind of interesting. Anyway, just waiting for our Lancer, who should be here any moment, I think. Yeah, there we go. Howdy, Lancer. Okay. I am on the story line. So I want to make sure that they know that I need to do the storyline quests, even if they don't. So let's see. Where is the Barrel Heart? That's over in the first area. So we're going to be heading, well, once they are ready to go. The way that we progress through this, you can see there's a lot of rooms in here. And basically you progress sort of clockwise, I guess, moving out along the farthest bottom left branch, then the second branch there, then there's sort of this upper branch things that we're going to move through. So, alright, I'm going to switch to party chat just so that it doesn't get flooded out by stuff being picked up and such. And we should be good to go. So I'm going to shield up. Fortunately, coming through here on a DPS is going to be, I should think, a little easier than on my Lancer, since I don't need to worry about... Oh wow, what the heck is wrong with sounds and stuff? This is really weird. Not having audio and apparently video indicators of my attacks is super disorienting. I wonder what's up with that. None of my settings should make that happen. And we just took a lot of damage. Wow. Okay, well, at least these guys are almost down. Okay, there we go. At least now we have audio back. At last. Being in a dungeon is... Oh, hello, Caps Lock. Being in a dungeon is very different from being in like solo questing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, pardon if I'm not very good at it. Bam, bam, bam. Try to poison these guys. See, I think there's something a little funky going on with the meshes for the floor and stuff around here, because, like, I honestly didn't see any splash effect for that particular spell, which is really weird to me. So, I don't know. We'll just roll with it. We'll see what happens here. I'm glad we finally got in, because it was beginning to be quite a wait. Fortunately, it happened that my schedule allowed for this today. So, perfect timing. Alright. No, we need to go this way. Use the Eastern Obelisk to open the gate and eliminate Barrel Heart at the gate. Looks like the obelisk has been... Oh no, here's the Eastern Obelisk. Let's see. That's weird. My map must be sort of inverted if this is east. We gotta jump back from these guys, because we do not want to pull a whole bunch of aggro. Alright, good, good, good. Get ourselves some quick mana back. Try to lock down these guys a little bit. Wow. It's crazy fighting things that have so much more health than normal. Just because they do not... Oh my goodness, wow. Alright. Hello, Mr. Oh wow. I really thought that guy was about to slam us and we were gonna die. So we have to be super cautious in here. Oh boy. Okay, we did not get hit. Good. Wow. I know I'm saying wow a lot. I'm just nervous about wanting to do well. We'll drop a little fire blast. Hey, this person says we're way better than their last group. That's good. So anyway, let's see what... Well, basically, we're just questing along like normal. So we open that door. And... Oh, I see. Western obelisk? Maybe? No? I don't know. Oh. Alright. I don't know why it said use the eastern obelisk to open the gate. But, oh my. Oh boy. The perfect opportunity for some AoE. Nice. We're able to take him down, especially with that Slayer's help. Slayers are fantastic when it comes to, well, damage in general. They're just very good at it. Alright, so we got 2 more rooms here, then we've got the Barrel Heart. So this guy should be fun to fight. Oh boy. We gotta be careful about Mr. Ebonheart Malagos. And at least he's taking lots of damage. Nice. Very cool. And looks like we got another Malagos in here. So we'll try a little more AoE. Wipe out some of those imps. Fantastic. And oh hey. Oh, I thought that Ellen was an imp for a second. My mistake. Wow, 7 gold dropped off one of these guys. Alright, so I'm gonna... Well, looks like aggro's gone through, so we wanna run in here and start laying on the damage. This guy can be incredibly dangerous to fight. I was hoping to pull up a health bar by doing that, but apparently not. Ah, there we go. So he has the typical tells of a, oh, what do you call him? Kumas. He's basically a Kumas. But he can do an incredible amount of damage using a jump attack. So I need to be very careful of that. Fortunately, we're able to... Oh, hey, need more mana. Fortunately, we're able to deal a decent amount of damage to him without too much trouble. Our mana regen effect is going to last 10 more seconds, then I'll have to reapply it. Oh boy. I guess that circle on the ground means that he's about to target me with something. Or rather that he is targeting me with something. He's about to attack me with something. Okay, so we need to take out those little guys in order to deal enough DPS to keep him... sorry, we need to take out the little guys in order to keep him from healing himself. That's the... Oh boy. Okay, so I think we managed to take out some of them there. Though I'm not entirely certain. Blast. We ran outside of our blast. Now some of what you're seeing here is his jump. Like that. That's very dangerous. You can see how much damage the Slayer just took. Looks like our Archer is also down at a fairly low amount of health. I'm strafing him in order to mostly avoid those attacks. But I also have to be very careful. Especially because I'm immobile once I activate my mana regen, which is essential to keeping my DPS up. But also very problematic as far as avoiding damage myself. Oh boy. So we just drew a little... I don't know if we actually pulled aggro or if we just did a bit too much damage all at once there. Okay, wow, ouch. That hurt. That went right through our shield. And oh shucks. I really thought that we were gonna be dealing with a blast there. That's why I went ahead and stopped that cast. Had I known that he was going to fall backwards, obviously, I would have continued to use the blast. Magma Bomb. We need more mana. I'm going to go ahead and pop a potion in order to get that mana that we need. There we go. That really... that should set us for a while. Now, if he holds still long enough... Nice. And we can jump out of there. Now, our shield is down... Oh, wow. That was too close. Okay, our shield is down, but we were fortunately able to survive him rampaging over us. So... we just gotta do what we can. It's really unfortunate to have... it's really unfortunate to have all of those guys... Sorry, I'm just losing my train of thought here. It's unfortunate to have those guys heal him. That's why we try to kill them off. Like... I'm supposed to be doing. There we go. Looks like we're gonna need a bit more mana here. So if we can get a quick cast and then some Fire Blast in. Excellent. Alright, and we just got level 51. So, yay. Yay that. Holy Potions of Protection. Fantastic. Ooh, Robes of the Labyrinth. I'll definitely roll on those. I think we're going to be competing with the Priest. Ah, but we won them. Excellent. And gloves that we cannot use. So, we're going to go in here. These robes are better, so we're going to go ahead and equip them. Yes. We do want to use these. Alright. There's that. And our crystals. And wow, those look really cool. I'm thrilled with that. So, we're going to need to regenerate some stamina here, but other than that, we should be good to go. So I'm going to follow the Lancer, actually, since we are at 96% stamina. And we also have, at our disposal, 17 runic panaceas, so we don't need to worry too much about our stamina. If it gets too low, like if we die in combat and get resurrected, that kind of thing, we can always pop an Runic Panacea while out of combat in order to jump it back up real quick. So normally if I get resurrected during a fight, what I'll do is pop an Runic before I actually re-engage the enemy. That way we are looking at full stamina again. So I'll drop a fire here just so that we get that healing up. And then once some other people get here, I will burn some charms as well, just because it's useful that way. So yeah, so far this dungeon is really going well. I really like this armor. Pretty great. Anyway, so that everybody else... Oh, shoot. We need to go turn in our quest back here. It's a good thing we didn't wait around longer. Now we need to return to Jelena at the entrance to the Chamber of Trial. So, Freya's Faith. There we go. Gulsig. Eliminate all the monsters past the Chamber of Trial. Make your way through. So Gulsig is over there. This branch we're doing here, we actually don't technically have to do, although it's certainly useful for people. So let me go ahead and burn some charms while we're here. It's also nice because we get additional food, so. Lesser Swift. In combat movement speed, in combat endurance, and basic attack speed. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go ahead and get started with these guys here. Nice. We were able to put a decent amount of damage onto those guys. And our shield is gone, so we want to avoid being hit by these whenever possible. Fire wildly into the crowd. Hey, leave me alone, you Cayman. Oh, hello. Hello, Cayman. Alright, so that's them pretty much taken care of. There goes our Lancer. Ah, I see. Because the Cayman was back in the other room. Okay. We should be able to continue on. We seem to have a decent amount of DPS. I am at a loss for words for how much I like these robes. They've got really fantastic sleeves, and it looks kind of funny, but in a really good way, so it's pretty great. Oh boy. Hopefully we don't earn ourselves the wrong kind of attention fighting these guys too vehemently. Because if we do too much damage, it's entirely possible one of them will take off after us. And I forgot to mention, there's basically no aggro tables in this dungeon. Like, from what I understand, you can draw aggro, but the creatures have a bunch of abilities that like target random players and stuff like that, so it makes it really, really difficult to hold them in one area. As a result, we're constantly like about to be jumped on by some nasty enemies. Let's try to do that, gain a little XP. Not XP, mana, and we should be able to fight these guys. Nice. Very good. We can loot all this stuff. So yeah, making level 51 is fantastic. Moving along nicely. I also want to go into our character sheet. Looks like we are item level 108, so you know, we don't have anything that can be enchanted, so unfortunately we can't up that to enchanting. But We don't really need a higher item level at the moment in order to get into any dungeons that we need, so it's not too big of a problem. Oh boy. I wanted to do that just to get away from them a little bit. Because of that. There goes our shield. Thank goodness for shield, though. That's mitigating in excess of 17,000 damage, I believe. I'll have to check, though. I apologize for any background noise. I hear a little bit of stuff going on, but... Oh no, that's only mitigating 7,000 damage. So, looks like those jumps do around 10k. Still, quite a bit of damage to be hit with. Not something we want to just face tank, so... whenever possible, we'll avoid them, and whenever impossible, we will look to use something like that shield. So, looks like these guys are almost down. Come on. Let's take these guys out. Bam. Okay, good. Nice, nice, nice. Point of reference, we are up to 977 gold. Wow. I really like this Mystic's outfit. That's a very cute outfit. Oh, sorry. Priest. Cherry Squirrel. Nice outfit, Cherry Squirrel. Alright. Oh, hello. I see lots of mobs in a group. This is my purpose. I must AoE them. We're gonna try to heal up our mana. I always say heal up. I just regard it kind of like the health bar. You know, not quite the right terminology, but if it makes sense, it makes sense. Man, I really kind of dislike Gulas after all the Gula fighting that we've had to do. And that was totally in the wrong direction. I wish there was a glyph that made Void Pulse, like, seeking. Although, I could see that really backfiring sometimes, so I guess I don't actually wish that. Alright. Nice. Frogs dead. Many of them. And that pulse ought to take out one. Those frogs put a pretty nasty toxin or curse or something on the tank. That's why people have purple health bars there, because they've been hit. See, now their health bars are back to blue, because they've either been cured or the poison toxin thing has worn off. Wow, not enough MP. That's not a message I like seeing. So, in these kinds of fights, which are far more lengthy than our normal single target fights, we are... Wow, that was close. I thought for sure that was going to aggro the creature. Okay. Come on, door. Okay, here we go. And in. Let's go. Nope, if they're not going in, we gotta run out. That's not good. It sounds like our Slayer's being beaten up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We gotta get in here. Okay. Crazy. Alright. Let's try to put a little damage on this guy. That didn't work. Alright. I'm gonna be real careful here. This guy can do quite a bit of damage. I know most of it's tells from... when I talk about tells, I'm referring mainly to like the way that a mob will move right before he pounds the ground like that, or jumps up in the air, slams down, but it's in the same spot, so I don't need to worry about that. That kind of thing. By learning them, you can mitigate a lot of damage to yourself. And I know this mob's tells pretty well. He's about to roll. There we go. Then he'll probably jet a flame. Oh, he spun around. Pretty soon he'll spray a jet of fire or something, you know. Okay, that time he just roared. But They happen pretty quickly, but if you can see some of them, then it can really help you to stay out of the way in terms of damage. And that's definitely a good thing, both for you and the tank. It's, if anything, all the more essential as a tank, because you have to know when to block or when to dodge, that kind of thing. So most of these, well, I guess I should say all of these, considering all of my knowledge comes from playing through here on my Lancer a couple times. All of my knowledge of the tells of these various guys actually comes from tanking, so certainly useful information to have. Shield up, we'll regen our mana. Fortunately, if we're this distance away and he's not facing us, like he was, but is not now, we should be pretty safe, all things considered. No, they ran all the minions right out of my circle. Oh god. We need to pay attention to the big guy. Oh wow. Alright, that usually would kill us. That's a lot of damage to take. That jump is pretty darn lethal. I'm a little surprised, actually, that we are not totally dead. So, looks like Cherry Squirrel's gonna heal us. Nice. Please hold still. There we go, good. So we got him below 40%. Going well so far. I don't want to get too close. I also don't want to be directly in front of him because of his line of fire that he spits out. Okay, well, I think due to the length of this and whatnot, I'm actually going to split it up into 2 episodes, so we'll probably just call it an episode right after this boss, just a heads up, in case you're seeing the length of the episode and wondering how the heck are we going to do the rest of this dungeon in only 1 episode. So it's a bit of a long dungeon. I would say that we're almost, or yeah, I guess we're about halfway through the dungeon at this point. It's going well. With any luck, I won't die in the next few minutes here. Let's try a little of this. Blast. I really thought that we'd be able to hit him with that, and I don't think we did. Oh god. Oh god. Ah. Blink, blink, blink. Must get away. Alright. So, fortunately, he's somewhat stunned in place. Although, unfortunately, he's jumping around, avoiding all my attacks. Looks like we lost our Slayer. Wow. Our shield is not even down. I guess that missed us. Oh, and that's me accidentally using a health potion. Derp. Okay, he looks like he's... No, I thought he was about to jump. Nice! Alright, roll for this. Those holy potions of protection are nice because they will be... Ooh, a serpentine coil ear cuff, rather. Yeah, so these holy potions of protection are necessary for Akasha's hideout. If we don't get any in our run today, then we'll probably end up pronounce judgment. That's for a priest, and that's pretty nice. So hopefully that's a nice staff for them. If we don't get any in our run, then we will just go ahead and buy some off the auction house. It is a tempo keeper. I don't even know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time, and hope you enjoyed our quest. So, see you then.